Okay, right, so here is a video that I'm going to do just on some more algebra. So these ones are a little bit harder. This is the 3-step kind of algebra ones, but same difference. So the first thing that I'm going to do with this one, as you can see, it's got fraction, we've got numbers, and we've got the x at the top. Okay. As with all algebra ones, you want to end up with just the x's on one side, numbers on the other, so you can end up with x is equal to something. So the first thing that I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to take the 2 away. Okay. If I take 2 away from both sides, I end up with x plus 1 over 3 is equal to 7, take away 2, which is 5. Okay. Hopefully you can see kind of where that's come from. Now the next step is to get rid of this fraction. Okay, so currently this is x plus 1, which is all being divided by 3. I need to get rid of that fraction. So to get rid of that fraction, I need to times absolutely everything by 3. So I'd have to times this side by 3 to get rid of that 3 at the bottom. And because I've times that side by 3, I also need to times this side by 3. So timesing this side by 3, that leaves me with x plus 1. If I times this side by 3, I end up with x plus 1 is equal to 15. Okay. Now I'm looking for what x is. X plus 1, something plus 1 is equal to 15. If I take 1 away from that side, also got to take 1 away from that side, x is equal to 14. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. There are quite a lot of questions on Hegarty. Let's start off just from that step, just there. Okay, so you can work it from that bit there if you need to, but that's just something else that you've got to take away at the start. Okay, now other ones that you're going to have to deal with is stuff with brackets. So to multiply out of a bracket, it's pretty straightforward. You should have done this before in January, so hopefully it's not new. You might not remember how to do it. So here I do 6 times 8 and then 6 times negative x to multiply out the bracket. So 6 times 8 is 48. And 6 times negative x is negative 6x. And that equals 18. Okay, so I've got 48, take away 6x is equal to 18. So what we'll do here, again, like I said before, we want to end up with the x's on one side and the numbers on the other. So I've got a positive 48 here, so I need to get rid of this 48. So I would take away 48 from that side. If I take away 48 from that side, I also need to take away 48 from that side. So if I do that, I'm left with 6x here. Now negative 18, or 18, sorry, take away 48, leaves me with negative 30. Okay? Now I want to end up, I've got negative 6x, I want to end up with just 1x. So what I would do here is divide by negative 6. So if I divide this side by negative 6, I've also got to divide this side by negative 6. Okay, so negative 30, even on the calculator if you want to do it, negative 30 divided by negative 6 is 5. Okay, and if you want to do it and just check it in here, if x is equal to 5, 8 take away 5 is 3, 3 times 6 gives you 18, so I know that works absolutely perfectly. Okay, hopefully that clears a little bit of that up, and yeah, hopefully with the 3 videos that I've done on algebra, you can find the example that you need.